Hey everyone! If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our amazing community where we explore natural health tips, wellness hacks, and ways to live your healthiest life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been all over social media. A simple oil mixture that some claim can stop vision loss fast in just 1 week. Sounds like a bold promise, right? But before we get excited, we're going to unpack the facts, the science, and what you need to know to protect your precious eyes. Grab a notebook because this is going to be a deep dive. I've been seeing posts on TikTok, Instagram, and even some blogs claiming that certain oils, used as drops or applied around the eyes, can work miracles for your vision. From dry eyes to cataracts, glaucoma, or even rare conditions like retinitis pigmentosa, these claims are everywhere. But as someone who's passionate about health, I know we can't just jump on every trend. So today, we'll explore what oils are being hyped, what the research actually says, and how to approach this safely. Plus, I'll share a science-backed oil-based remedy you can try, but only with your doctor's approval. Let's get started. Before we talk oils, let's get clear on what vision loss actually means. It's not just one condition, it's a whole spectrum. You've got dry eye syndrome, which makes your eyes feel gritty or irritated. Then there's age-related macular degeneration, which affects the retina and can blur your central vision. Glaucoma damages the optic nerve, often due to high eye pressure. Cataracts cloud the lens of your eye, and rare conditions like retinitis pigmentosa cause progressive vision loss. Each of these has different causes, symptoms, and treatments. So claiming one oil mixture can stop vision loss across all of them? That's a huge red flag. For example, dry eyes might come from not producing enough tears, environmental factors like screen time, or inflammation in the eyelids. It's super common. Studies estimate 5 to 30% of people over 50 deal with it. On the other hand, macular degeneration or glaucoma often needs medical treatments like laser therapy, surgery, or prescription drops. Delaying proper care for serious conditions can lead to permanent damage. So if you're noticing changes in your vision, like blurriness, blind spots, or pain, see an eye doctor ASAP. No oil is going to replace a proper diagnosis. Personal story time. A few years ago, I started noticing my eyes felt dry and scratchy after long days on my laptop. I thought, oh, it's just tiredness. But it got worse. I finally saw an optometrist who diagnosed mild dry eye syndrome and recommended some lifestyle changes and over-the-counter drops. That experience taught me how important it is to take eye health seriously and not just rely on home remedies without checking with a pro. So, let's keep that in mind as we explore these oil claims. Okay, let's get into the oils everyone's talking about. The big players are castor oil, fish oil, coconut oil, essential oils like tea tree or peppermint, and even some less common ones like apricot kernel oil. The idea is that these oils, applied around the eyes as drops or taken orally, can lubricate, reduce inflammation, or even reverse vision damage. But what does the science say? Let's break it down one by one. Castor oil is the star of the show right now, especially on social media. It's a thick vegetable-based oil from castor beans, used for centuries in traditional medicine for everything from skincare to digestion. For eyes, a 2014 study in the ocular surface found that applying castor oil to the eyelids for 4 weeks reduced symptoms of blepharitis, which is inflammation of the eyelid margins that can cause crusty, irritated eyes. Another study from ophthalmology in 2002 showed castor oil-based eye drops helped with meibomian gland dysfunction, a major cause of dry eyes. The oil forms a protective film over the eye, reducing tear evaporation. But here's the reality check. These studies used specific sterile formulations of castor oil, not the bottle you'd find at a health food store. Dr. Ashley Brissett, an ophthalmologist quoted by the American Academy of Ophthalmology, warns that putting non-sterile castor oil in or near your eyes can cause irritation, blurry vision, or even infections. Allergic reactions are also a risk. Think redness, swelling, or itching. Plus, these studies focused on dry eyes, not curing cataracts or glaucoma. So, while castor oil has potential for specific symptoms, it's not a vision loss cure-all, and you need to be super careful. Next up, fish oil, which is packed with omega-3 fatty acids like DHA and EPA. These are anti-inflammatory powerhouses, and there's solid research behind them for eye health. A study from Brigham and Women's Hospital found that people with higher omega-3 intake had a 17% lower risk of dry eye syndrome. Another trial in ophthalmology showed that omega-3 supplements reduced symptoms like burning or stinging in people with chronic dry eyes. The Mayo Clinic backs this up, saying fish oil can be a game changer for some. You can get omega-3s from eating fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines, or from supplements. But here's the kicker. High doses, say over 3,000 milligrams a day, can thin your blood and increase bleeding risks, especially if you're on medications like aspirin. And while fish oil might help with dry eyes over weeks or months, it's not going to stop vision loss in a week. It's a long-term strategy, and you should talk to your doctor about the right dose for you. Now, let's talk essential oils. Tea tree, peppermint, lavender, you name it. These are super concentrated plant extracts, and some people swear by them for eye issues like allergies or infections. For example, a 2012 study in Cornea used a 5% tea tree oil ointment to treat ocular demodicosis, a condition caused by tiny mites on the eyelids. It worked, but it was carefully diluted and applied by professionals. On the flip side, essential oils can be dangerous if misused. A 2009 report from a UK ophthalmologist described 12 patients who accidentally used an essential oil mix called Olbas oil as eye drops, leading to corneal burns and vision damage. I can't stress this enough. Essential oils are not meant to go in your eyes. They're potent and can cause severe irritation, chemical burns, or even permanent damage. If you get some in your eye by mistake, rinse immediately with milk or cream to neutralize the oil. Then flush with water for 15 minutes. If it doesn't feel better, see a doctor right away. So, while tea tree oil might help with specific eyelid issues under medical supervision, don't experiment at home. Some sources, like a blog post I found, suggest mixing apricot kernel oil with DMSO or frankincense for conditions like retinitis pigmentosa. This sounds intriguing, but there's a big problem. No peer-reviewed studies back this up. Apricot kernel oil contains amygdalin, which is controversial and unproven for any health benefit, let alone eye health. DMSO is a solvent, not an FDA-approved eye treatment, and using it near your eyes is risky without medical oversight. Then there's coconut oil and olive oil, often recommended for dry eyes. A small animal study from 2015 suggested coconut oil might reduce tear evaporation, but human data is scarce. Anecdotally, people say these oils help with lubrication when applied around the eyes, but they're not sterile and could clog glands or cause irritation if misused. Without solid evidence, I'd approach these with caution. So, where's this use for 1 week, stop vision loss fast idea coming from? It's likely a mix of social media hype and alternative health blogs exaggerating the benefits of oils. Let's be real. No credible study says any oil can stop vision loss in 7 days. Conditions like glaucoma or macular degeneration are complex and often progressive. Even dry eye relief, which oils might help with, takes weeks to show results. A 2018 study on castor oil for dry eyes showed improvement after 4 weeks. Not 1. These quick-fix claims are designed to grab attention, but they can be misleading. Vision loss is serious, and promising a cure without evidence is irresponsible. That said, oils like castor or fish oil can play a role in managing specific symptoms, like dryness or inflammation, when used correctly. But they're not going to reverse serious conditions like cataracts or retinal damage in a week or ever, without medical treatment. If you see these claims online, take them with a grain of salt and do your research. Let me share another quick story. I recently saw a video claiming a miracle oil blend cured someone's blurry vision in days. I dug into it, and the source was a single testimonial with no medical backing. It's easy to get drawn in by these stories, but our eyes deserve better than untested promises. That's why I'm so passionate about breaking this down for you today. Okay, let's get practical. Here's a science-backed, oil-based routine for dry eyes, based on research about castor oil for blepharitis and meibomian gland dysfunction. This is for mild symptoms, and you must consult your eye doctor before trying it, especially if you have allergies, glaucoma, or other eye conditions. Ready? Here's what you need and how to do it. What you'll need: sterile pharmaceutical-grade castor oil eye drops, like Refresh Optiv or Systane, which are formulated for eyes. Don't use regular castor oil, it's not sterile. A clean cotton swab or pad, warm water and a clean washcloth for a compress. Optional: a sterile saline solution, 1 teaspoon non-iodized salt in 500 milliliters boiled, cooled water. Steps: 1. Warm compress. Soak a clean washcloth in warm, not hot water, wring it out, and place it over your closed eyes for 10 to 15 minutes, twice a day. This opens the meibomian glands and reduces inflammation. It feels amazing too. 2. Dip a cotton pad in saline solution and gently wipe your eyelids to remove debris or crust. This preps your eyes for the oil. 3. If your doctor approves, use a sterile castor oil-based eye drop product. Apply 1 to 2 drops per eye, following the package instructions. Look down, close your eyes gently, and wait a minute for it to spread. Don't overdo it. More isn't better. 4. Optional: topical application. If your doctor says it's okay, mix a tiny amount of sterile castor oil with a carrier oil, like coconut oil, 1:10 ratio, and apply it to the skin around your eyes with a clean cotton swab. Avoid getting it in your eyes and rinse off after 15 minutes. 5. Track your progress for 1 week. Look for less redness, irritation, or grittiness. If you feel any discomfort or see no improvement, stop immediately and call your doctor. This routine is based on studies showing castor oil's benefits for dry eyes and eyelid inflammation. It's not a cure for vision loss, but it might ease discomfort for some people. If you try it, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how it goes. But seriously, no experimenting without your doctor's green light. Let's talk safety, because your eyes are not something to mess with. Here are some key do's and don'ts to keep in mind. Do get a professional diagnosis from an ophthalmologist or optometrist before trying any eye remedy. Do use sterile, eye-safe products designed for ocular use, like FDA-approved eye drops. Don't put undiluted essential oils, regular castor oil, or unproven mixtures like DMSO in or near your eyes. Don't ignore symptoms like severe pain, sudden vision changes, or persistent redness. See a doctor immediately. Don't fall for claims that promise to stop vision loss without solid evidence. If it sounds like a miracle, it's probably not. Side effects are a real concern. Castor oil or essential oils can cause blurry vision, itching, swelling, or even infections if they're not sterile. If you're allergic, you might get a rash or worse. And if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or have conditions like Sjogren's syndrome or diabetes, some oils or supplements might not be safe. For example, high-dose fish oil can interact with blood thinners. Always check with your doctor first. One more thing, if you accidentally get an oil in your eye and it stings, don't panic. Rinse with milk or cream to neutralize it, then flush with water for 15 minutes. If it doesn't feel better, head to urgent care. Better safe than sorry. Oils are just one piece of the eye health puzzle. If you really want to protect your vision, lifestyle matters just as much, if not more. Here are some evidence-based tips to keep your eyes in top shape, based on recommendations from places like the National Eye Institute and Harvard Medical School. 1. Eat for your eyes. Load up on foods rich in omega-3s, like salmon, walnuts, or flax seeds, lutein and zeaxanthin, found in spinach, kale, and eggs. These nutrients support the retina and may lower the risk of macular degeneration. A 2013 study in ophthalmology found that a diet high in these reduced AMD progression by 25%. 2. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can worsen dry eyes, so drink plenty of water and consider a humidifier if you're in a dry climate. 3. Protect your eyes. Wear sunglasses with UV protection to shield against harmful rays, which can contribute to cataracts. Blue light blocking glasses might help with screen-related strain, though the evidence is mixed. 4. Take screen breaks. Follow the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This reduces digital eye strain, which affects up to 70% of screen users, according to the American Optometric Association. 5. Get regular eye exams. Early detection is critical for catching issues like glaucoma or diabetic retinopathy before they cause permanent damage. Adults over 40 should get checked every 1 to 2 years or more often if you have risk factors. 6. Consider supplements. For age-related macular degeneration, ARED's 2 vitamins, with zinc, copper, lutein, and zeaxanthin, have been shown to slow progression in some cases. Fish oil supplements can help with dry eyes, as we discussed, but always talk to your doctor before starting any supplement. These habits, combined with professional care, are your best defense against vision problems. Oils might help with symptoms like dryness, but they're not a substitute for a comprehensive approach. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you tried any natural remedies for your eyes, like castor oil or fish oil? Maybe you've got a favorite eye health tip, like a go-to food or a screen break routine. Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and I love learning from you guys. Also, if there's another health topic you want me to tackle, let me know. Should I do a video on blue light glasses next? Or maybe foods for better vision? You tell me. If you're finding this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to share this with a friend who might be curious about eye health. Oh, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. We've got tons of wellness content coming your way. So there you have it. The full scoop on the simple oil mixture trend for stopping vision loss. Castor oil and fish oil have some science behind them for dry eyes, but the stop vision loss in 1 week claim, it's more hype than reality. Your eyes are one of a kind, so treat them with care and always consult a professional before trying new remedies. If you've got questions or experiences to share, pop them in the comments. I can't wait to connect with you. Before I go, a huge thank you to this amazing community for watching and supporting the channel. Your likes, shares, and comments make all the difference. Stay curious, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.